A feeling or sense or belief there is something greater than myself, something more to being human than experiences through our senses, and that the greater whole of which we are part is cosmic or divine in nature. I came by Rubey. Thank you for stopping by. Started off just like that. That was a definition of spirituality. One of the ones that I found that really hit hard to me. Let's just read it one more time so we get into it. And by the way, title of the video is, what is spirituality? What is spirituality? A feeling or sense or belief that there is something greater than myself, something more to being human than experiencing or my experiences through my senses, right? And that the greater whole of which we are part is cosmic or divine in nature. Cosmic. Inconceivably vast. Divine. Relating to or coming directly from God or a God. Why I'm getting into all this, we're going to wrap it. It's going to go, this is a great video. So what I basically am telling you, what is spirituality? I gave you the definition of what they believe spirituality may be. It's going to be all different to all of us, but we have to have a starting point, right? Got to have that little dot we start off with and then start connecting all those lines. And then the two definitions that I like within the definition of spirituality within itself, how they put at the end of which we are part of a cosmic or divine nature. I would almost say a cosmic or divine experience with more suit like what I want to explain to you. And when you're talking about cosmos, the cosmic, the cosmos, the stars, the galaxies, man, you have everything. You have stars, planets, galaxies, space. Everything that's included within it is totally amazing because it is truly vastly endless. I don't even think myself I can fathom, or how we can fathom how vast space and all its contents are within it. Just think about one galaxy like ours, for instance, and how much is contained within that. And then multiply that by so many and to the end of time. And is there even an end of time? Or is there a beginning? Right? So, now that I hit that cosmic or cosmos, what it is, I want to go into the divine. The divine, they said, right? Definition, relating to or coming directly from God or God. Now, when you go into God, you can start to go into definitions because you have some very people that are into the religious academics of breaking down all type of biblical books or religious works of arts, and they'll often sometimes go into like the word Elohim, and then how they said that that could mean multiple gods, not one. So if you think about it, God or a God, notice how they said that in the definition, God or a God, right? So this, I'm just saying this because I'm not saying to disprove any religion or nothing. It's just to get you going and think about really definitions, wordings, how it interacts to you, introspectively going introvertedly within yourself, really getting deep within this. Remember, mind, body, and spirit is one. So now if you get into this divine, like something I wrote here, I wrote down, I believe, I think, let's see what we wrote down here. I think 2 or 3 bulletins. A higher purpose in something important to your spirituality, a higher purpose, something divine, something higher that you believe in that brings you closer to your faith or whatever denomination of faith you believe in. Or even think about this, take out all religion. Think about getting your mind, body, and spirit as one, that spirit, or your chakras in alignment, whatever it may be. I wanted to tell you this, that what I've been feeling lately a lot of, I've been seeing people that are spiritually inclined are really advancing. A lot of gifts are coming to them. A lot of things are opening up. And like I always said in other videos, these things are open to all of us. Depends how you receive them and how you put them out and how you are spiritually getting connected. On the other half, I have seen some things right now that as the world is progressing into a whole different era, if you just look upon yourself on any platform, you'll see it if you notice it. It's almost going two ways. Either you're going on the right path or you're going on a path that's mentally destructive. And how this happens is because if you're not in this moment in time, I believe is you got to be really strong mentally and spiritually. Because if not, you are going to go totally opposite, totally go south, another direction. And it's not going to be good, because then think about this. Not only will it affect you, you're going to affect family, friends, your inner circle, co-workers, whatever it may be. So if you heat anything out of this video, get your mind right, because things are advancing in a fast pace quickly. So higher purpose, or something highly important to your spirituality, that divine, right? Your higher version of yourself. This is what I believe being divine, or looking to that, how we have here, coming directly from God or God. Take that word divine and use it as something for you. What is it that you're looking to? What is it that you're asking? Please, the divine help to bring you closer to what is your spirit, help you out of bad habits that you may have, things that are holding you down, maybe mental problems, maybe anger problems. The list can go on and on. You get the example. Break free from that. Try to connect to that higher divine source to help you and guide your spirit through the way. And if not, try to find someone that might be spiritually connected in whatever aspect you're trying to find within yourself. And if it looks and clicks and it sounds like it's right for you, ask for him. How did you do it? How did you come about? Or if you know something, pass it on. Maybe get on the platform. Maybe start a channel. This is the time. This is the grand awakening. Either you're going to wake up or you're going to stay down, and you got to figure out which way you want to go. You want to go up or you want to go down? At the point right now, I'll be real honest with you, and with this grand awakening, there is no middle. It's either or. Right? Everything in life is kind of like that. Choices you make, decisions you make, right or wrong in life. It's duality. It goes on and on. So, being the better version of yourself. Now, let's go back over here. We're going back now. Rewind. Let's take it back. I Can by Rubey. What is spirituality? Why did I get into this? I got into this because I was trying to find the best version I could of myself without all the extra baggage. Now, let me tell you something. It is not easy, because we are put in this world to test yourself, your faith, your mind, and through how you speak through others, how you look at others, how you behave, what is your manner of which you control yourself within this realm of what we call Earth. If I had to say anything, and we want to be example for everyone around you or other people or cosmically or to the divine, whatever you believe in, they're all going to want to see the best version of yourself. They don't want to see you down and out. They don't want to see you stressing. They don't want to see your mind broken, right? Think about that. Your mind. You have a left, right hemisphere, right? In the middle, it seems like it's what? Kind of separated, right? Is it? Or can you make it as one spiritually? I'll leave you with that one. So, that's why I got into this. What was my calling in life? My calling in life, I would say, for the first, at the age that I am now, I am thankful for realizing what my calling was, rebuilding myself from within, clearing my consciousness, my mind of clutter and of the negativity. The negativity that I feel that we live upon is tremendous from all aspects and walks of your life. The one thing I did notice, depending on how I walk within my life, it really did help me. If I had to be honest with you, it did help me because it gave me a basis. So, for example, I'm going to give you one of my own life. So, I was always into spirituality, church. I've worked in numerous churches. I've been in the spirituality field. I've been in this life coach, spiritual advisor within a lot of perimeters of, how would you say, a spiritual field, but not of, how I would say, going on my own, right? So it would be like, okay, I'll give you, let's throw out the spirituality. I'm working for someone within the business, right? I know the business inside out. I know what's going on, kind of getting more experiences. I feel more comfortable. I'm like, you know what? I want to go on my own so I can speak freely about what I feel about and what I want to do. Like the business, you know what you want to do. You learned everything. You thanked everyone for helping you out throughout your way. Now it's time for you to go out and be the best version of yourself and do what you can for you and to help others by leading, by being an example, by showing the things you can accomplish that people say are impossible, but you're going to do it, and you're going to do it, and people are going to notice. And when you're long gone, they're going to say, you know what, that guy was a great example, taught me many things. I want to pass on some of that stuff. So you need to be that person. So figure out, what is spirituality? What does it mean to you? It can mean many things. Don't get stuck on spirituality that is focused solely on religion. It on vast aspects of it. And always be open to all other people's beliefs and what they believe in. And at the same token, make sure your beliefs are heard, but do it in a kind, professional, and nice and humble manner. Right? We don't want to be like, this is how it is. I think this guy's just pushing a her or him or whoever it may be. Man, they just really want to get their point across, but didn't hear one thing I had to say. Don't be that person. So remember, what is spirituality? Of feeling a sense of belief, right? That if I had to say something, you know how I want to end this video actually off? I have to sit up for this one. Spirituality, when I knew I hit it, is when I had belief and faith without using these eyes, this nose, none of my senses. When I sat back and closed my eyes. Because you know, when you close your eyes until you get to a higher point of meditation, you'll start to have visions and what you want to manifest and all this. But in the beginning, there's nothing. It's like it's just blank. And that took me a while to get to because my mind was constantly racing. But when I got that, and I realized that even though I didn't see nothing, I truly believed in what I was trying to manifest, my spirituality and belief, without seeing with these eyes, but using that eye from within. If you can do that, then you're really connected to that spirituality. Thank you so much for giving me your time. I came by Rubey. Take care.